What's up, you guys? Oh my gosh. So this is our first video training on inviting that I'm going to do over this weekend. We're going to have several videos that we're going to post, as well as probably, we'll see. There's going to be a lot of good stuff, okay? I've already created a document in the team page called 50, my dog, called 50 in 5. I can't remember the full title, but it'll be the first document that's in the file section of our page. And there are a lot of great resources in there, including scripts so that you can see how to talk to people, messages, invite messages, and all kinds of stuff in there. So make sure you check that out ahead of time and get a game plan, okay? So what I want to talk about the very first video is something that I feel is really important. I don't think it's going to take a lot of time for me to cover it, but it's super duper important. And I wanted to cover it first because I feel like it's really the foundation of what we're going to be doing. And that is getting our mindset in the right place. Okay. So many times when we approach inviting, people get all nervous and apprehensive and fearful about, like, I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to invite this person, and then what if they say no? It's going to be so devastating, and everybody gets all freaked out and hyped up about inviting to coaching in a different way. And a lot of coaches, it's completely opposite of how they feel about inviting to a challenge group. And so number one thing I want you to think about is how coaching has helped you personally, what it's done for you, and understand and comprehend the benefit that coaching has, and the potential amazingness it has for other people as well. Okay, so when I invite someone, I look at it like I'm doing them a favor. And I really believe that. I really believe that. I'm doing them a favor by inviting them because this has been life-changing for me. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys on our team are the same way. Like, coaching has changed your life in so many ways, and it might not just be financial. It could be like your outlook on life. It can be, your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment with your life, like your weight loss. I mean, so many different ways that coaching affects us, for positive reasons. So it is a true, I believe, favor that I'm doing someone by inviting them to join my team. Okay, it's really important that everyone understand right off the bat that Beachbody, there's two ways to earn income. One is through commission sales, and the other is through growing a team. And I can tell you right now, if you want a full-time income, you're going to have to build a team. You're never going to be able to sell enough challenge packs to provide a full-time income for you or your family, just by commission alone. You have to have a team of people who are also working. Now, the only way to have someone join your team is if you invite them. So if you want to make money and you want to make good money, you have to invite. That's the only way to get there. So your mindset, this is a mindset that I have myself, okay? This is something I've developed over time. And I want you to know I started out just where you started, okay? If you're nervous right now and you're thinking about this week and you're like, like, what am I doing? Why did I say I'm in on Mary's video, right? Maybe you're thinking that right now. I want you to know I understand. I've been there. I've been there, okay? So when I started, I was super scared. When I started, I started in the same place as every single person on this team, all right? Make no mistake about that. But I didn't let it stop me, okay? So we're going to be talking about a lot of tools and tips, and tricks and everything that you possibly could need for next week, this weekend. So stay tuned to all these videos. Okay, so mindset. My mindset when I approach someone is, number one, I am not married to this person joining my team, okay? If I invite them and they say no, it is no skin off my back. It doesn't bother me because I have a shrug it off attitude about it. I approach people very chill, very cool, very calm and collected, just like, hey, this is the information. If it sounds like something that you're like, yeah, dude, that'd be like super cool, then let's talk about it. If not, no big deal at all. I'm not here to push someone. I'm not here to make them join my team. I don't want someone who's been pushed into being a coach or manipulated into being a coach to be on my team, because the truth of the matter is that We only make money off our team when they're also working. And if somebody has joined my team because they were pushed and they couldn't say no to me, you know, they're not going to do anything. It's not going to help me. I'm just wasting my time. So I want to get through these people and find the person that's like, yeah, man, that's like super cool. I get to make money and help people get fit. Like, where do I sign up? That's the person I want. I don't want the person that feels like I've pressured them into this. So I never pressure people. I approach it with a very chill attitude. Here's the information. This is what it's all about. It's super cool. This is what it's done for me. Does this sound like something that could benefit you? If so, let's talk about it. Okay? When someone says no, they're not interested, it doesn't bother me because I'm not invested in that one person. One person is not going to make or break my team. That's the truth, okay? One coach on my team saying yes or no is not going to make or break my team. This is a team effort. I need a lot of people to join my team, okay? So that's the first thing, is develop that shrug it off attitude. I want you to look at each invitation that each message you send out this week as practice. Okay, imagine that you have just graduated college and you have this dream job in mind. I mean, this is the job that you've been working for 4 years to get to apply for this job. Are you going to graduate college and the next day apply for the dream job? Or are you going to graduate college, apply for a few other jobs that are related that aren't really your, you know, it's like, if I get it, okay, cool. If not, whatever. But it's practice interviews, right? I'm going to go through a few interviews. I'm going to get some interviews under my belt so that when I do go for the big job, I'm comfortable or more comfortable with the situation than somebody who's cold off the press, never done it before, right? So every invitation we send out to people is a practice run, and I still look at it like this because I've been doing this for 4 years, but I am not the expert. I still learn, okay? So when I get a conversation going, whether they say yes or no, I go back through that conversation. I do this all the time. And sometimes I'll see things and I'm like, ooh, that's probably, I could have done that better, right? Or sometimes I'll see something and I'm like, wow, that was really good, Mary, and I copy paste it into a document so I don't lose it, right? We are scientists. Look at this as I am a scientist in a lab. I'm not, you think scientists, when they put a formula together, are married to that formula, and if it fails, they're just like, oh, woe is me, I am never doing this again? No, a scientist has that very detached attitude about it. They're detached, right? They put the formula together, they step back, they observe the results. That's what we want to do with our invitations. Not saying that our coach prospects are lab rats, but kind of, right? Like, treat it like that, okay? Like, this is my lab. I'm going to be putting some experiments together. I'm going to see how it goes, and I'm going to take notes, and I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to learn from this process. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about that. I went way longer as normal than I intended. So please stay tuned the rest of this week or weekend for more training. I'm going to do one more tonight and about Facebook, and I'm really excited about this week, you guys. It's going to be awesome. And I just want to tell you, please, like, again, I was where you were. If you're looking at this and you're like, this is a big challenge for me, I was there too, okay? I was. And I was scared as heck when I sent my first invitation. Totally scared, okay? But you guys are all in such a better place than I was because our team now has training and has, you know, a lot of help for you to basically show you exactly what to do. All you have to do is plug into that, okay? It's really that easy. We try to make it as easy as possible. It's a plug and play, all right? But in order to make it work, you have to plug in and you have to press play. It's the only way it's going to work, all right? I believe in you 100%. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. So I'm really excited to see what our team accomplishes next week, and I will see you in a little bit. Peace.